This goes back a long time, this pattern. In 1993 is when they tested their first mid-range missile that could go as far as Japan, and it really excited the world community with concern because they didn't think that this is where they stood. Over the next few years, things kept improving, and then by 1995, they were testing more missiles. These missiles included cruise missiles capable of going about 100 miles out to strike ships at sea. They flew a missile all the way over Japan, and they were backing away from the world's nuclear agencies that keep track of nuclear programs. That also excited concern. And then, of course, by 2003, by this point, more developments, and we found out, in fact, that they did have a nuclear program, which they denied for a period of time, and on it progressed, Wolf. And here's the thing, just as your guest pointed out, throughout that process, there was a constant push-pull. There would be fears, there would be alarm around the world, and often what followed were deals, concessions that gave them food or gave them fuel or gave them new technology. Wolf?
But in the past few years, it seems to have entered a whole new phase, hasn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's as if these negotiations and the results just keep moving up to a more dangerous level. By 2009, look at this. We're talking about these border tensions where they shelled those islands off the coast of South Korea. They sank that ship out there. And mind you, this is not everything that's happened. A lot more has gone on. And of course, now we're where we are today, where we're talking about programs that are much more advanced. We're talking about missiles that are capable of flying in stages into space. We've had a lot more talk about their nuclear weapons program. It is as if the negotiations in this great big game of poker have just gone higher and higher and higher, Wolf. And your guests are absolutely right. Even though we've had 20 years of this bluff and reward process, the wild card right now is this new young leader and whether or not he is being guided through this process the same way. It's not a great process anyway, but it's certainly not good if you have somebody at the table who is intent on carrying out one of these bluffs and actually making something terrible happen.